everybody, it is Alexis. I'm here for my 2-week post-op video. When I actually went to surgery for weigh-in, I weighed 367 and I am now down to 351. So that's a total of 16 pounds lost since surgery on October 1st. And today is my birthday, October 13th. So 2 weeks check-in is about 16 pounds. When I started my weight loss journey, my fed up point when I actually went to talk about surgery and that official weigh-in, I was 390 at my highest. And so from 390 to 351, I've now lost a total of 39 pounds. So a little bit happy about that. But I want to definitely give you an update since the last video. So the last video, I think I've either shot it the night before surgery or the day of surgery. And so I haven't talked to you guys since surgery. So surgery day was very interesting. Very, very, very nervous, very, very scared, all the way up until they put me on the table. I thought that they would put me to sleep before I got on the table, but actually I was conscious on the table they were giving me sleep meds from the waiting area, the waiting, hospital area where I did have a gown on, all the way up until they rolled me into this table. Actually on a table myself. I was surprised that I was able to do that. But the most random thing that was relaxing and calming at the last minute was that when I got on the table, they accidentally started the music too soon. And my surgeon has a really interesting playlist when he does surgery. It's Dr. Eula, excellent surgeon. Most people know that surgeons who, perform the music do very well. There's several studies on it, but I wasn't prepared for that, right? I'm like scared, get on the table, and then out of nowhere, there's Kendrick Lamar. And I'm like, my last thoughts before I went to sleep were, this guy is really jamming out and he's about to cut me open. And then I was like, this is nothing to him. Like, this is like a Uber ride, right? This is like a routine root canal, equivalent of me, putting together a marketing plan. It's nothing to him. He's about to play music. I'm going to be fine. He does these every day. And surprisingly, that was really, my last thought was very relaxed. Like, he's got this. This is what he does. I'll be fine. And I woke up. Everything was great. No complications, no issues. I'm gonna be honest, I underestimated the surgical gas. The gas was the most painful part because it's almost like, imagine someone blowing you up like a balloon, right? And then like they do the surgery, do the cuts, and then they just close you up and you're filled with all this air and the air has to come out some way, okay? And after surgery, when you have pain meds, usually you're constipated, you can't get things out. And it was bad for like 3 days, I'm not gonna lie. I was begging for pain meds, which they gave me. The experience, the hospital and them, they were great. But yeah, it took about 3 days to get the gas moving around. When it moves, it can go up to your shoulders and your shoulders hurt because apparently air rises, right? So it was painful. I'm not gonna lie, for the first 3 days. But after that, I got out and I walked around, walk, like they say. I walked through the hospital halls, moved the gas around. I sipped as much as I could. At first, I could only sip like a little bit, but I worked my way up to being able to have like 2 ounces, 4 ounces. Because while you're in the hospital, you're really on clear liquids. But I was, the hospital experience was good. Got the gas out, got home and was relatively fine. Once I got home, just a little bit about the diet. I was on full liquids at home. Some people are on clear liquids for a while. My diet advances to full liquids for the first week. And then on day 8, you can actually go to kind of what they call puree soft foods. They lump them together for the rest of the month. I'm on puree/soft food for the next 30 days. But yeah, my game plan, pre-op was, okay, I'm going to, I know I have protein goals. I got to get 100 grams of protein in, 64 ounces of water, keep my carbs below 50 a day. So I was like, I'm just going to drink Premier protein shakes, right? And that'll be fine. Well, when I got out of surgery, I realized that Premier protein shakes were now too thick for me, right? I tried to swallow it. It was too much. So that really threw my plan off. And I got home and was like, broth alone is not going to help me hit my protein. And I only know meat or beans as a protein source, and I can't have that. So what else? How will I hit my goals, right? Luckily, my doctor gave me samples of Unduri protein shakes, and I'll show you. So here's the unjury. They have what, chicken flavor, vanilla, unflavored that you can mix in multiple things. Make sure I'm holding it where you can see it. Yeah, unjury and vanilla, chicken flavored, strawberry flavored, chocolate. And they even have Santa Fe. Now, when I first got out of the doctor, I didn't have this much. So I used it until I ran out of all the samples. And luckily by then I was on day 8. And so day 8, I can, actually I ran out before day 8. And so, I had to actually try some full soups. What worked for me was broccoli and cheddar soup. Because those with the switch, they love fat. So we can have fat and cheese. It helps us. And it went down well. I also had a lot of, what else I had besides broccoli, cheddar, potato soup. Potato soup has been my friend. 10 grams of protein. They serve it most places. Even when you go out, potato soup has been really, really good. I'm still basically drinking soups even now. Even though I'm on soft foods, the only thing I've done to branch out was a riscotta bake. It looked really, really good, tasted good. But I will say that this soon, even if they say you can have soft foods, you kind of have to be careful. Just because when I swallowed it, it was really thick. I guess I need to chew it a little bit better, and I could feel it going down, and it actually hurt a little bit. So even though I can have soft foods, I'm keeping it safe. I'm doing the soup. I'm doing the unjury. Pretty much because unjury, and let me show you the calories and stuff on here. So it might show backwards because it's my camera, but basically it has 21 grams of protein, 100 calories, and only 3 carbs. 3 carbs. So you can have unjury 4 times a day, hit your protein goals, have less than like 20 carbs, and you'll be fine. And throw in, a broccoli soup, cheddar soup, maybe even try to riscotta bake again, and you'll be fine. So that's why I gave them a shout out. They're not paying me, but they have been clutch. And let me see what else. So, like I said, the biggest challenge now, I'm doing fine for those who are wondering. The only pain I had was the gas pain. I have a lot of, my family came in and was really supportive. My husband has been really, really great taking care of me. So, having that support, at first I thought I wasn't going to have any support. I was mentally prepared to go to the hospital by myself. But my husband and family were here, and I'm glad they were here because it made the days in the hospital go by a lot faster. The only other thing I will shout out is, I guess I should show you my vitamins too, because that's one thing I was worried about is they tell you with the switch, you'll be on vitamins for the rest of your life. And that's true. And I was just worried about taking a million vitamins. So here are my vitamins. I have vitamin A, 1 a day. Vitamin D, 1 a day. Multivitamin. I take 1 tablet twice a day. Not bad, not nasty, and it has iron in it. And then I have to take my calcium. I actually prefer to take the chewables, but the closest thing I can get to candy these days. Very, very good. So I would recommend those. And other than that, that's why I waited and did a 2-week update instead of a 1-week update. Is because everything's been going good for me. I have lost weight, like I said, 16 pounds. I really hope to I'm at 351. I would love to be below 300 when New Year's comes. So the goal right now is I have 51 pounds left to lose this year. And I'm going to walk more, try to walk my way up, try to do more exercise, hit my protein goals, my water goals, and that's really my priority right now. So I'll probably update you guys again at the end of the month, another 2-week update. And pray for me. If you want video, I actually have video and more footage from the actual hospital experience, me walking, and you can see the pain. I'll say that. That's on my Instagram page, Alexis H, because my last name's Hickman. Alexis H _fit. On Instagram. It's a private page because, like I said, I really haven't even told anyone on Facebook, my family and friends, that I had surgery. I only put it on YouTube for people who are looking because I enjoyed the videos I saw from other people, so I figured I'd share my experience too, because it helps. So yeah, you can look at my Instagram page. I have way more video. You can see what I'm eating every day. Better updates than the videos. But yeah, the next video will probably be at the end of the month. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I appreciate you guys watching the update. Thanks.